One of the questions I get a lot is, why would I pay you $300 a month to help me get in shape and meet God? Which part of me, just like the ego in me, wants to be like, how can you be so fucking stupid that you don't understand how social media works? But I know that's just my frustration with being in a new market and having to explain myself. Because the reality of it is, like, you don't know what you don't know. And I really need to remember that. And so sometimes I can be a little abrasive, and I don't mean to be, but sometimes common sense is not so common. And it's usually not you guys who are like, what would I pay you $300 for? It's like some dumbass in the comments or somebody that responds to something. However, I realize that a lot of you who do follow me, love me, and support me are like, damn, I would love to do what you do, but Marshall, I really just don't understand how you make money online. Like, what am I investing money for? Like $300 a month, I don't really get it. Like, how does it work? So let's talk about it. So first off, let's talk about how the actual mechanics of this whole thing work, okay? The mobile phone is now a television. Every single person in the whole entire world, seems like, here in America anyways, in Western cultures, has a cell phone in their hand, within reach, almost 100% of the time of their life. Now, on this new age television, which is the mobile phone, you have TV channels. Those TV channels are Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, X, Snapchat, and the list goes on. They're the social media platforms. Those are the new TV channels. On those channels, there's content, programming, shows, right? Now, each channel is specific to a type of audience. Like ESPN, people who love sports aren't necessarily watching C-SPAN, and people who watch MTV aren't necessarily watching whatever, Newsweek. Now, obviously, there's like Netflix and Hulu and Max and Prime and all of those things. But by and large, you as a regular ass person every day in your life can't just open up your phone and create content and put it on Netflix. Like, can you make a documentary and get it on Netflix? Yeah, absolutely. But let's just talk about the simple, basic way for you to start making money on your phone based on what you've been through in your life, your experiences, your story, your skills, your talent, and how you can leverage this new age TV to go out and make a whole bunch of money to free yourself and help some people. The next step is you have to pick which channel you want to broadcast your quote unquote TV show on. Now, obviously, I'm across multiple channels. The subject, the topic that I talk about resonates to almost everybody that's in a narcissistic relationship, whether they consume content that is on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat. I know who my core audience is. I know what their core problem is. And based on my life experiences and the results that I've created in my life, I am able to share stories, tips, resources that helps that person that I'm trying to reach through the TV show and the theme and the genre that I'm talking about. This makes sense so far, right? Now, the objective obviously is to make money, but before I can start making money, I have to build a brand. I have to brand my TV show. It has to be noticeable to my ideal audience. And so what I'm trying to do is create content that, one, builds my following, and it builds the views. Through building a following and getting more views and making daily content, I'm able to do what they call in marketing, build the know, like, and trust factor. Once you know me, then you'll like me, then you'll trust me. And if you know, like, and trust me, now I have an opportunity to put something in front of you to sell to you. Now, on the internet, there's only 3 ways to make money, 3 ways only. Number 1, you can sell a product. Number 2, you can sell a service. Number 3, you can sell somebody else's product or service. That is it. Every single thing else online is a subset of one of those 3 things. Either I make my own physical product, my own digital product. So a physical product would be like this coat. Digital product would be like the healing workbook that I sell for $37. I make that up out of my head. I have it online and I can sell it over and over again. So those are products. Or I can sell a service like coaching, consulting. Maybe I have a landscaping business. Maybe I have an ice cream truck. Maybe I'm a lawyer. It's a service. I'm going to use my channel and my content to sell a product or a service. But maybe you don't want to build a product and maybe you don't have a service. So you see somebody online like me and you're like, Marshall, if I build a channel, can I sell your stuff on my channel and then you'll give me a little bit of a kickback or a commission for doing it? That's 28 days just selling a $37 workbook. which is a digital product I created. I literally had knowledge and information in my head that I already knew. I had an ideal audience, and I had a topic I wanted to talk about. So I took that information, I went to Canva, and I wrote an ebook on Canva, downloaded it to my computer, and then uploaded it into StanStore. Now, just that $37 digital book that I made out of completely fucking nothing has made me $1,227 in the last 28 days. Imagine, you could have an extra $1,200 a month by just creating something out of thin air and then creating a channel and creating a following and getting views and offering that digital product to your audience. I don't know about you, but would an extra $1,200, $1,300, $1,400, $1,500 a month from nothing, would that help you out in your life? Sell my coaching services, my consulting services, and all those things through different platforms, right? Through Stripe accounts. And so that $1,200 doesn't even show the other money that I've been making on the back end, which is actually my high-end products. Okay, it doesn't show any of that. It doesn't show the $10,000 closed deals. It doesn't show the $3,000 monthly coaching. It doesn't show the $300 a month that people have signed up for Sacred Kings. It doesn't show any of that. That's just literally only the fucking digital product that I created out of absolutely nothing. So the more views that we get, now like what 125 million views or something in the last 75 days or something like that. That's how I make money. I sell products, I sell services, I sell to my audience things that I know that are going to help them. So the point of it is people go, well, why would I invest $300 a month to work with you in your mid-level program? And to me, they're missing the point. Especially if you are watching me every single fucking day and you've watched me for the last 100 days. And what you've seen is that I took my personal development journey. I took my real life story. I had a very clear destination and a very clear goal of where I was going, become the 10.0 version of myself, to become a living sacrifice, walking in the image of Jesus, to be in service of Yahweh here on earth to other people. So I've documented that. I didn't create content. I document my life. I document what I've been through. That is it. And I leverage that online. Every single day, I document the journey, I share it online, and millions 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 of people across the globe tune in to watch my show every single day because they want to see what the fuck it is I'm doing. And a percentage of those people who watch my TV show every day, they take the offer. Right now, what I'm making is quote unquote a commercial. This is a commercial break inside of my TV show where I'm offering you a product or service that can change your life, your business, and your relationships. Now, I've been doing this for 10 years online since 2014. I was first a personal trainer. I was selling programs, nutrition. I was selling that to one type of person for years. And that's the thing. You're online. You're only selling to one person. You're talking to one person. And then that one person is actually multiple people across the internet, millions of people across the internet. That's how I make money online. One product, one solution, one audience. That is it. Very, very tight, very, very narrow, very, very deep. I talk to people, men who have been abused by female narcissists. Now, you could talk about whatever your life experience, whatever your results, whatever your gifts, whatever your talents are. So if I was a handyman, then I would make a fucking channel about being a handyman. If I was a traveling nurse, I would make a channel about being a traveling nurse. If I was a plumber, I would make a channel about plumbing. Now listen, because this is the biggest mistake that people make when they try to make money online, that they miss and they don't understand, is you guys are telling a story. You're documenting. Nobody gives a fuck about the how-to of, narcissistic abuse or fucking plumbing or getting in shape or how to do a military press in the gym. Like, they don't care about that. They do, but they don't. What they want to do is they want to believe that what you are doing is possible for them. So as a public speaker, as a content creator, as somebody that wants to make money online, my job is not to teach you. My job is to demolish your current belief system, which really tells you that you're not capable of achieving the things you want to do. And then through my documentation and showing you in real life of what I am doing to build up a brand new belief system inside of you that says, holy fuck, if he can do it, I think I can do it too. If she can do it, I might be able to do it. Hey, Marshall, you kind of got my wheels turning. I've been watching you do this thing. You're proving to me that's possible. Do you think you could teach me how to make money online based on my experience? And if you're watching this and you're a man who's been a victim of narcissistic abuse from a wife, a girlfriend, or whatever, you don't have to make content about narcissism, like at all. What joining Sacred Kings is about is I'm going to help you become the best version of yourself possible. I'm going to teach you how to build a following and a personal brand online as we document you going from where you're at to the things you want to become. And then if you're a financial advisor, if you're whatever, maybe you build lakes, maybe you're a college professor, maybe you just work at McDonald's. It doesn't matter what you do. In a world where everybody wants more, but they don't know how to get it and they're afraid to go after it, we're looking for leaders to stand up and go, fuck it, I'll go first. Hey, my name's Marshall, and this is what I've been struggling with, and this is what I'm going to do about it. And I don't know what's going to happen, but I guarantee you I'm not going to fail, and I'm not going to give up again. So if you want some inspiration and some motivation daily, follow me on this journey as I share X, Y, and Z. I know what you're thinking as a man. Well, Marshall, I don't really have any particular skills yet or any talent, really. I'm not sure exactly what to do. You guys, that's why the simplest fucking thing for a man to do is to build a following through personal development. Meaning, give up the fucking drugs, give up the drinking, get in incredible shape, leverage that content, and then help the former version of yourself do the same thing. Like, do you know how big of a deal it makes to fathers, to wives, to the society as a whole, if you're helping men get clear in their head, get clear in their heart, get sober, drop all the bullshit, get in incredible shape? Because what the end product is that man thinks that he can do and accomplish anything. And the more men that we have thinking that they can do and accomplish anything, the greater that we can make our society. So if you're a man watching this and you're like, fuck, dude, I would love to be in great shape. I would love to love my life. I would love to make money online and have freedom to do whatever it is that I want, to be able to help people and travel and do all the things. I can show you exactly how to do that by joining Sacred Kings, getting sober, getting in shape, and building a personal brand. That you work with me for 3 months. It's $300 a month. So in total, at the end of 3 months, you make $900. And let's say that I don't even teach you how to make $1,000 in 1 month right off the bat. Let's say it takes you 3 months to make your first $1,000. Now, I'm not a rocket science, but it seems like I would actually be paying you $100 at the end of 3 months to learn a skill that you can leverage for the rest of your life, that you can take online and use to make money for the rest of your life. Good morning. Which is a compounding effect. So the thing of it is why am I paying you $300? Because it's an investment. It's an investment into your future, into your skills. I'm going to show you how to build an online business by simply becoming the best version of yourself, serving the world, and leveraging it back online to make money. Now, the reality of it is you're probably going to make a whole lot fucking more money than $1,000 in 3 months, because I've been doing this for a long time, and my clients have made over $125 million working with me since 2017. When I first got into personal development, it was 2016, November 23rd. I'll never forget it. I've told this story before. Tai Lopez released a course on how to make money by managing local businesses' social media for $1,000 to $10,000 a month. That's how I got started. I invested $997. I only had $1,017 in my bank account. I spent it all, and within 48 hours, I made my money back. Now, fast forward a couple months later, I wanted to join a big boy mastermind. It was $25,000. So I had to take 5 different credit cards, and I put $25,000 across 5 different credit cards because I understood that what I was investing in was learning how to make money and build a brand. And guess what? That's what I did. And now I'm able to travel around the world, be on podcasts, be flown to cool places like Miami and LA and Vegas to speak on these podcasts, to speak on stages, because I've become an expert in my category, in my topic. And I share it online because I built a channel on this new TV. Now, I know we're not all built the same, and that's fine. But for those of you who want to be a leader, who want to make money online, who want to build a brand, an online business, I can show you how. And right now is the cheapest it will ever be to work with me again. So I don't know. You do what you got to do. Ask a relative for $900. Maybe you have $300 a month. Fuck, put it on a credit card. I don't know, but the price is going to go up after next week. And I want to help as many of you as possible. I want to build a kingdom of kings across the globe who are helping people in the name of Yahweh by becoming the best version of themselves, getting sober, and getting them to God. So if that applies to you, I'm going to drop the link on the next slide. You should sign up immediately before the price goes up. I don't care what you have to do. Like I said, fucking ask a friend, put on a credit card, because the reality of it is it's a return on investment that you're going to get as I show you how to triple, quadruple, like whatever over time. So if you could make $1,000 a month for the rest of your life online for $900 investment, seems